I passed by the dawah table, but I didn't look at the Muslims. I just respectfully, and I went in. I bought my sweaters. I came out, it was dark. It was, November, about 6 o'clock. It's very dark. And it was one brother who gave me this from Saudi. May Allah bless his heart. I love him for the sake of my Lord Allah. He was standing with a white robe like this from Saudi. White. In the dark. He was standing white. I was not looking at him. I was looking at his clothes. How beautiful is that white? I was amazed how beautiful was his clothes. Maybe just eyesight, I don't know, Allah knows. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful white that I never saw in my life. So, and he called me, come here please sir, come here please sir. So we started to talk about God, Allah, about the 5 pillars of Islam, what Muslims believe in, and what's mean Muslim. What's mean the name Muslim? Submit myself to the will of God. And he said, isn't that Jesus said, thy will be done? I said, yeah, that's what he said. I do the will of my Father. Did he say that? I said, yeah. But he didn't know that I know. That I know my heart. That I can even memorize it and tell him. He didn't know that. He said, did he say that? Who he worship? I said, God. And we started to talking about sisters in Islam and all kind of. And I told him one thing. The only things which I admire the Muslims because of the sisters. Oh no. Because of the sisters. How they behave themselves on the street, how they behave themselves on the bus. Some Muslim brothers, no. They maybe were shaming their Muslim. But the Muslim sisters, alhamdulillah, or they were, even if I looked at one Muslim sister, she turns her head. She don't look back. Maybe her eyes and mine crossed each other. We saw once. But as I really was staring her, she looked away. I said, oh my goodness. This is the only things what really I admired in a way Islam. Because I saw these moments are really, they are dedicated to their religion. They were in the hijab as Jesus' mother peace be upon her. She wore the hijab. It is not new. It is not new. If you go to Palestine, ask the Christian sisters, why you wearing the Palestine? Why in Palestine as a Muslim woman? Go there and ask, why you wearing the hijab? I'm a Muslim. And she's going to say, no, I'm a Christian. But I'm wearing the hijab because Jesus, who I follow, her mother wear the hijab. I cannot go in my church without wearing the hijab. My priest would throw me out from the door. It's just here. And the Western cultures, they make this bid'ah, these innovations, that woman goes in their church without the hijab. But go to Palestine and ask the Christians, why are you wearing? Go to the Orthodox Greeks and ask them, why are you wearing the hijab? Why they cover the moments they had when they go? So I knew that. As a Christian priest, I knew that. And I admired the sisters in Islam. Please be an example. Be a light in the darkness. Sisters are more sensitive. We know that, brothers. They are more sensitive. But that's what we have to do. We should not be afraid. From who? From who you are afraid? That they're going to jeer you? That they're going to punch you? That they're going to say, oh, you Muslim? As I said, oh, these stupid Muslims. Oh, these terrorists. Be an example in your neighborhood, in your community, in your family, and in your workplace. That people who are close to you, they will say, no, the media is wrong. Because my co-worker or my neighbor or my friend is not like that. And he's a Muslim. He's praying 5 times a day. And he's honest, he's truthful, he's kind, he's tolerant, he's merciful, he's patient, he never gets angry, and he loves his family. That's what Islam is about. Islam is the way of life. Islam is not just a religion that you follow. See what Christians say? We follow our religion. Muslims, they say, Islam is the way of life which I practice in daily life. I put my clothes on, I praise my Lord. If I step out from the door, I praise my Lord. If I step in the car, I praise my Lord. If I go to the washroom, I ask protection. If I touch something and eat, I praise my Lord. If I shake hands with somebody, I ask my Lord and His permission and His guidance and His protection. If I speak with somebody, I ask patience and justice in my deal and in my business. Everything what you do is a worship of Allah. Love your brother as your prophet. Love your brother. Brotherhood and sisterhood. Come here, brother. Come here. Our feet and our shoulders together. What's that mean? We are one. We are equal before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are equal. He's taller. I don't care. Maybe I'm stronger. No, I'm just kidding. But that's my brother. No hate, no racism, or no language, no education. Doesn't matter. Before Allah, we are equal. We go down to ruku and we go down and we prostrate or sajda. We do the same in the same way, in the same times. Sister, you do your salat in the same way as us. You are equal before Allah. In the same. He gave you the same right as to us to pray. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Guys, that was a privilege to talk to you, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.